Good morning. Hey, welcome to part 4 in our series titled The Happy Life. Man, it is Friday, and I am so thankful because it's Friday. But actually, it's because we finally get started on this busy weekend. This weekend, it's one of those weekends. I got, let's see here. My wife has a show this weekend, so she's going to be busy. My oldest daughter has prom this weekend. My son has a baseball tournament this weekend, and I'm on call this weekend. So, yeah, I'm going to be busy. Oh, but today's been one of those days. This morning has been one of those mornings where as soon as you get out of bed, you haven't stopped. I haven't quit yet. I've just been, I got one cup of coffee in me, and I'm just going. This morning, it's been really busy. And with everything going on this morning coming up this weekend, it's real easy to get my mind off of God. It's real easy to get my mind on the world and what needs to get done and what still has to be done and where I need to be and where I need to go and money and clothes and things of this nature. And you find yourself focusing on these things and you start getting mad. You start getting frustrated. You start feeling worried because you may not have the funds to cover this, that, or the other. You know, you start thinking about, food and this. And I'm not saying these things need to be ignored, but I am saying, what good does it do to just sit and think about them all the time? You know, in Romans, the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 5, it says this. It says, "For those who live according to the flesh set their minds on the things of the flesh. But those who live according to the Spirit set their minds on the things of the Spirit." It kind of hit me in the head today when I was going through the scripture, and I thought, am I got my mind focused on the flesh, or do I have my mind focused on the Spirit? Where is your mind? Where are your thoughts? What are you focused on? Because God also tells us that, He provides for the least of these, the birds of the air, the fish in the sea. Why would He not provide for us? If we stay focused on Him and His Spirit, everything else will fall into place. And I'm not saying we don't need to think about Him and just be like, okay, God, dress me. Okay, God, where's my food? I'm sitting at the table. But at the same token, our outlook needs to be on a spiritual outlook. Not a constant internal struggle, but a spiritual outlook. That's what I'm trying to say. In Colossians 3:2, it says this. It says, "Think about the things of heaven, not the things of earth." Think about the things of heaven. What are we going to see when we get into heaven? I mean, think about this. What are we going to see? We're going to see worshiping. We're going to see joy, peace. That's what we're going to see. So think about those things. Think about God. Think about the Spirit. Focus on those things. Focus on joy. Focus on peace. I even told my wife this morning as we were hustling, bustling. She was busy. I was busy. We gave each other a kiss goodbyes. I was headed off to work, and she was getting ready to head off to her show today. And I hugged her, and I told her the phrase from yesterday, make a choice to rejoice. It was just a little reminder to pick yourself up. Don't get down. Don't fall prey to the world. Make a choice to rejoice. Stay focused on the Spirit. So, with all that said, my daily drink for you today is this. It is refocus from the worldly hustle and bustle and to God. Refocus. Take your focus off the world. Take your focus off the hustle and bustle and how busy you are. Take time, set time aside to spend time with your wife. No electronics. Okay? Turn it all off. Spend an hour or so with her. Your spouse. Let's put it that way. Spend time with your kids. One night. Pop popcorn and watch a movie together. No electronics besides the movie, right? Go for a walk in the park together. No phones. Turn the phones off or the tablets off and sit around the table and play a board game or a card game together. They're not going to like it, but you know what? You get family time. Make up a family game. We did that the other night and had a blast. Just spur of the moment, made up this drawing game. Kind of weird, but it was fun. refocus from the worldly hustle and bustle to the spiritual family. Listen for God. Because when you're focused on the spiritual family, when you're focused on the Spirit, you're liable to hear the God speak a lot more. You might be surprised what he tells you. So that's my daily drink for today. Y'all be blessed, and I'll talk to you Monday morning. Have a good weekend.